In 1995, the Chilean icebreaker Piloto Pardo reported an unusual underwater contact while navigating the Antarctic peninsula. Sonar operators detected a large, fast-moving object beneath the ice. It was estimated to be nearly 200 meters long and completely silent. When the ship changed direction, the object appeared to match its movements, almost as if it were following the vessel. Moments later, the sonar was hit by a sudden electromagnetic pulse, shutting down the system. Crew members standing on deck claimed they saw a dark, elongated shadow glide beneath the thin ice sheet, moving far too smoothly to be a submarine or any known sea creature. Upon returning to port, the Chilean Navy seized the sonar logs and labeled the incident a technical malfunction. But several crew members later admitted they were ordered not to speak about what happened. To this day, the identity of the object that shadowed the Piloto part remains unknown. But this is not the only such incident. There are many such incidents whose answer is not known to anyone till date. And today, we will talk about 10 such incidents. Number 10. The Lake Vostok Anomaly. Beneath nearly 4 kilometers of solid Antarctic ice lies Lake Vostok, one of Earth's largest subglacial lakes. Sealed off from the surface for at least 15 million years, it has often been described as a time capsule from a lost world. In 2012, Russian scientists finally succeeded in drilling through the ice and reaching the lake. What they discovered sparked intense debate within the scientific community. Samples appeared to contain unknown microorganisms with genetic signatures unlike any previously documented species. Officially, researchers suggested the findings were the result of contamination or unidentified bacteria. Unofficially, rumors began spreading among scientific teams. Reports emerged of unusual magnetic readings and unexplained interference affecting electronic equipment in the area. Then communication from the research station suddenly became limited. When team members eventually resurfaced, several declined interviews, citing national security restrictions. Was Lake Vostok hiding an isolated microbial ecosystem unlike anything on Earth? Or could it conceal something even stranger beneath the ice? While the truth remains uncertain, much of the data surrounding the project remains inaccessible to the public. Number 9. The Lost Expedition of 1982. In 1982, an Argentine scientific team operating near Hope Bay mysteriously disappeared. Official reports blamed severe weather conditions and a powerful Antarctic storm. However, later released naval documents suggested a far stranger story. Before contact was lost, the team transmitted distress messages describing an unusual light beneath the ice. When rescuers arrived, they discovered a disturbing scene. The tents had been shredded, scientific instruments appeared damaged beyond explanation, and nearby investigators found a large circular depression in the ice. No footprints led away from the camp. Instead, rescuers reported long, smooth marks stretching across the frozen surface, as though something had emerged from below and vanished into the darkness. Years later, a confidential naval memo allegedly revealed that unidentified aerial phenomena had been observed above Hope Bay less than 24 hours after the incident. The investigation was quietly closed under a single classification: anomalous. Number 8. Operation Highjump. The 1947 encounter. Few Antarctic mysteries have inspired more speculation than Operation Highjump. In 1947, Admiral Richard Byrd led one of the largest expeditions ever sent to Antarctica. The operation included more than 4,700 personnel, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft. Officially, the mission focused on military training and scientific research. Unofficially, conspiracy theories claim the operation was searching for a hidden Nazi installation rumored to possess advanced technology. According to controversial accounts, bird encountered aircraft capable of incredible speeds and maneuvers far beyond anything known at the time. Historians continue to dispute these claims, and many of the alleged documents remain unverified. What is undeniable is that the mission ended earlier than expected, and some of Bird's later comments about a future threat capable of traveling rapidly between polar regions only fueled further speculation. Did his expedition discover a secret military presence, or something entirely unknown? The answer remains elusive. Number 7. The signal beneath the ice. In March 2001, researchers from the University of Texas reportedly detected a persistent, low-frequency signal originating deep beneath the Antarctic ice sheet. Initially, scientists assumed the source was natural. Ice movement, shifting glaciers, or geological activity seemed like reasonable explanations. Then the pattern changed. The signal began repeating in structured intervals, creating a sequence that some researchers described as resembling coded transmissions. For more than 72 hours, the mysterious signal continued before suddenly disappearing. When investigators returned weeks later, they discovered a massive magnetic anomaly extending several kilometers beneath the ice. Although the phenomenon was officially attributed to natural interference, rumors circulated that internal reports referenced unusual characteristics inconsistent with known geological processes. Was the signal merely a natural anomaly, or evidence of something hidden beneath Antarctica's frozen surface? Number 6. The Google Earth structure. In 2016, online researchers examining satellite imagery through Google Earth noticed something unusual near the Ellsworth Mountains. Partially buried beneath the snow appeared to be a triangular structure nearly 400 feet across. Its shape seemed remarkably symmetrical. As images spread across the internet, speculation exploded. Some observers claimed the object resembled a pyramid. Others suggested it could be the remains of an ancient structure hidden beneath the ice for thousands of years. Skeptics argued it was simply an unusual rock formation exposed by shifting snow and ice. Regardless of the explanation, the discovery became one of Antarctica's most discussed internet mysteries. Natural formation or hidden structure, the debate continues today. Number 5. Project Iceworm and the Frozen Artifact. During the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union conducted numerous secret operations in polar regions. One of the most famous was Project Iceworm, an American military initiative designed to test the possibility of deploying missile systems beneath ice sheets. According to controversial reports and alleged intelligence leaks, one research site encountered something unexpected. Deep within the ice, workers reportedly discovered a circular metallic object embedded within ancient glacial layers. Even more intriguing, the object was said to emit unusual radiation signatures unlike any known isotope. The artifact was allegedly removed and transported to a secure military facility for analysis. No official confirmation has ever surfaced. However, references to a mysterious polar recovery continue to appear in discussions surrounding classified Cold War operations. Number 4. The Dark Fleet Transmission. In 2014, amateur radio operators intercepted what appeared to be an encrypted distress transmission originating from waters near Antarctica. Within the message were several chilling words. "They're not ours. It's coming from below." Moments later, the signal abruptly vanished. Independent analysts attempted to trace the transmission and concluded it originated near a German research facility in Antarctica. Within days, officials denied any emergency had occurred, yet satellite data reportedly recorded unusual aerial activity in the same region around the time of the transmission. Theories soon emerged linking the event to rumors of secret underwater operations and unidentified technologies hidden beneath the Antarctic shelf. Whether fact or fiction, the source of the transmission remains unknown. Number 3, the Wilkes Land Anomaly. In 2006, satellite measurements of Antarctica's gravitational field revealed an enormous circular structure beneath Wilkes Land. The anomaly measured approximately 300 miles across and extended deep beneath the ice. Scientists initially proposed that it might be the remains of an ancient asteroid impact. However, some researchers argued that certain characteristics appeared unusually symmetrical. Speculation quickly followed. Could it be evidence of a lost prehistoric civilization, a gigantic buried structure, or simply a natural geological formation waiting to be fully understood? Despite years of study, the anomaly remains one of Antarctica's most intriguing scientific mysteries. Number 2, the Antarctic whistleblower. In 2018, a former U.S. Navy flight engineer, identified only as Brian S., made extraordinary claims about a restricted region of Antarctica. According to his account, while transporting supplies between McMurdo Station and the South Pole, his crew observed a massive opening in the ice large enough for aircraft to enter. The area, he claimed, was strictly off-limits. Brian described seeing metallic structures beneath translucent ice and strange glowing patterns visible during the polar night. His story was dismissed by many as fabrication, yet other anonymous personnel reportedly confirmed portions of his account. If true, what existed within that hidden region remains one of Antarctica's greatest unanswered questions. Number 1, Blood Falls. At the edge of Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys lies one of the continent's most fascinating natural wonders. Known as Blood Falls, it appears as a stream of deep red liquid flowing from a glacier. Scientists have determined that the color comes from iron-rich salt water that oxidizes when exposed to air. Yet the real mystery lies beneath the surface. Within this isolated brine, researchers discovered extremophile microorganisms capable of surviving without sunlight and in conditions once thought impossible for life. These organisms live in an environment remarkably similar to those believed to exist beneath the icy surfaces of Jupiter's moon, Europa, and Saturn's moon, Enceladus. From lost expeditions to hidden signals, from ancient impacts to modern secrecy, Antarctica remains one of the planet's last great enigmas. Every year, nations spend millions maintaining outposts in one of Earth's most hostile environments. But for what purpose? Some say it's for climate research. Others whisper it's because something ancient sleeps beneath the ice, something not human. Until the day the ice reveals its full truth, Antarctica will remain the coldest, quietest, and perhaps most mysterious frontier in human history.